Seattle Seahawks, man. They were the second place team in the division, man. They came in at the same record as the Rams at 10-7. The Rams had a lot of overhaul, man. They got to bring on Sam Darnold. Their passing yards last season was 198. They were 16th in the league. Rushing yards was 170, which is good for fourth. Points for was 23.0, tied for 17th. Points against was also 23.0, which was tied for 15th in the league. A lot of new faces in Seattle, man. It's a lot of new regimen. BC, you're up first, man. What do you think of Seahawks?
Dude, I'm not very high on them. Honestly, I know. I was about to say one of my good friends, the Seahawks fan, Michael. If you're watching this, sorry, bud, but Sam Darnold, not a needle mover. Cooper Kupp, I don't know how much more he's got left in him. So, like looking at some of the draft picks that they made, not really guys I'm really high on. I mean, yeah, Jalen Milroe, getting him. I mean, I again, somebody I'm just not really high on as a quarterback. So I feel like there's a lot of names recognition with the Seahawks, but as far as actually like on paper, it sounds great. But in practice, I don't think it's going to be a great season for Seattle.
Dude, I like Jalen Milroe, man. I like him a lot. He just looks like a football player, man. He knows exactly what to do out there, and he's not scared of nothing, bro. And I feel like with Sam Darnold, I'm on the same boat as you. He's not a needle mover, bro. He needs to prove to me that he can have a consistent year, just like he did last year with the Vikings. He needs to prove to me that he can do it again. Because Drew Lock is not that guy. If you guys saw him in preseason, the guy was horrible. I'm sorry to say it. I wish he wasn't horrible, but he was looking horrible out there. Jalen Milroe came in, and he was doing what he needed to do for his team to win, bro. Dude. Kenneth Walker Jr., hopefully he stays healthy. He's been injury prone. Chad Burnett, the running back too, he's shown flashes that he can be good as well. Cooper Kupp, I hope that he can still shine because I've always been a Kupp fan. And, he is getting older, man. So who knows? He's not a big body receiver. He's not a tall receiver. So it may be slowing down for him. And then when it comes to the defense, man, the only person I really like on their defense is DeMarcus Lawrence because he came out of the Cowboys, man, and I know what he can do. For sure, he can pressure quarterbacks. He can get quarterbacks to mistime their throws, throw interceptions, get some deflections as well. So I'm excited for him out there. Hopefully he does good. But when it comes to the rest of the defense, man, not really excited for them, bro. Not really excited for them, dude. Honestly, I don't even think they'll get even close to a wild card game this year.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of wild too. Like this team is completely different. I mean, you lost Geno Smith, you lost DK Metcalf, you lost Tyler Lockett. They've all been pretty much symbols of the Seahawks for the last 3-4 years, and they're gone. I'm hoping that they are able to use the running backs that they have. I think Zach Charbonnet is a really good running back, and I also like Kenneth Walker if he's able to stay healthy. They're both electric lightning guys. I'm glad that they changed offensive coordinators. I don't think the offensive coordinator fit what they wanted to do out there. They do have a defensive-minded head coach. So it'll be interesting to see if they're able to bring that one back. I don't know. I didn't like the Cooper Kupp move at first, but I kind of like Cooper Kupp there because I believe he's from Washington, so he's almost like he's going home. He wanted to go here, and I think he still has some juice left in the tank. And actually, Jackson Smith and Jigba is, I think, on the rise to be one of the an elite player, especially for fantasy football. I think he's going to be a great player for fantasy. Having said that, I don't really like the having them two as your 1-2 punch. They're both smaller guys. I don't see it like it's going to work out that great for them. But I think individually they are great football players. So I think the Seahawks are either going to be one of those teams that like really surprise, or everybody's going to be like, well, I kind of saw the writing on the wall for this team. They're either going to be great or nothing, really. So I do feel like at some point in time we are going to see Jalen Milroe play though this season.
Yeah, I feel like, and again, maybe this is a little bit spoilers. I just feel like most of this division, it's kind of the antithesis of the AFC West, their AFC counterpart. I feel like aside from one team, I'm not really excited for the rest of the teams in the division. Apologies to fans out there.
No, for real, dude. For real. I'm excited for some players on all the team, but when it comes to the team overall, it's like,
Yeah.